special opportunity to meet some of the most dynamic animals who live here at Shed, and we're going to talk to a trainer who works with them every day. So let's meet the trainer who's going to guide us through a training session with our Pacific White-Sided Dolphins. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Jessica.
Hi everybody, hi Cal.
Hello. All right, let's start by, can you tell us a little bit more about Pacific White-Sided Dolphins?
Absolutely. Pacific White-Sided Dolphins live in the cool waters of the North Pacific. They're actually one of the most abundant dolphin species in the wild. Researchers estimate there are about 1 million Pacific White-Sided Dolphins currently in the wild. If you take a look behind me on the screen, you'll notice the range is highlighted in red on the map. Pacific White-Sided Dolphins are incredibly charismatic animals, as you may have noticed. They exhibit all sorts of natural behaviors like spins, corkscrews, and leaps. These guys can actually jump up to 20 feet in the air.
Now, I've heard them making some noise today. How are they generating that sound?
Well, dolphins and whales don't have vocal cords like you and I. The sounds that you're hearing are created through the blowhole on top of their head. Researchers actually believe that these animals can create individual signature whistles.
Now, as we've been talking, I've noticed the trainer is working with the animals. So, what exactly is training for, and why is it so important?
Well, training allows us to provide the animals with physical exercise, mental stimulation, and allows us to teach them behaviors to help them know welfare. Training's fun for the animals. It's like hear that whistle. She knows she's done a good job when she hears that whistle, and she's going to race back to Tim for a belly rub and a little bit of fish. Well, what Tim's going to do is he's going to have Munchkin set with another dolphin, Peacock, right here. So they're going to give the hand signal at the same time, and we want to see the two dolphins jump together just like that. We want to see them pair up, face the same direction. That's exactly what we're looking for. Munchkin has the tendency to do that with the pair up really well with the animal the first time, and then she gets kind of distracted and she jumps other places around the pool. We're trying to build on that behavior so she can jump with another animal multiple times. So they're going to send together again. Both animals will be listening for the whistle. Beautiful, beautifully paired up. Very good the second time. Excellent, that was perfect. Excellent. You can see how excited they are. They're going to rush back to their trainers. They're going to get some belly rubs, get some fish. And we're going to end it there. We always want to try and end on a positive note. Cal, do you have a question for me?
I do have the question, Jessica. So everybody, this is Emmett, and he's visiting Shed today all the way from Boston. And Emmett wants to know, since the dolphins make the sound of their blowholes, where do they breathe from?
What was the question again?
Where do the dolphins breathe from?
Where do they breathe from? They actually also breathe from the blowhole on top of their mouth. They make their noise. They make the noise through the blowhole, and they also breathe from there. Very good question.
All right, Jessica, thank you for taking the time to talk to us about training at Shed. And before we let you get back to work, can you explain what's happening in the habitat right now?
Absolutely. Right now, trainers are working on some of those medical behaviors I referred to earlier. We call them husbandry behaviors. What they're working on right now we call eye desensitization. The dolphins have very good eyesight, so their eye health is very important, just like it is for us. So what we're doing is we train the animals to get really close, allow us to put lights in their eyes, to be able to look in their eyes, to put eye drops in their eyes, just to get an overall look at the health. Because you can imagine that might make an animal, make anybody a little bit nervous when people get close to your eyes. So we make this a game for them. So it's no problem for the veterinarians to come down, get a nice look at their eyes. Providing exceptional animal care is their top priority here at Shed, and training these husbandry behaviors is key.
Thank you, Jessica.
You're very welcome. And if anybody else has a question that you didn't get to ask, there'll be a trainer down in the walkway at the end of the show, and we'd be happy to answer any other questions you have.
Thanks again. Everyone, let's say goodbye to our Pacific White-Sided Dolphins.
He's waving bye.
Now, our trainers need a couple of minutes to prepare so that they can introduce us to some more animals. So in the meantime, let's take a second and learn how training these healthcare behaviors can help shed staff participate in animal rescue and rehabilitation.
The Dolphins.
As you can see, Peach is doing pretty well here at 10 already. Today, we are going to be working with Peach on just some general desensitization. Peach has been with us for several months now. Like I said, she's only a year old. We adopted her probably about 6 or 7 months old. So we're just working on her basic training, her sits, her comes, teaching her what her name is. So as you can imagine, doing those things in front of an audience of people could be a little distracting. You can imagine bringing your dog down in front of 1,000 people 5 times a day. Make them a little bit nervous. So the fact that she's just working these basic behaviors out here with Susan shows a lot of trust between her and Susan. Shows a lot of trust for the audience. As you can imagine, these lights and moving around and the different noises can be kind of distracting. So it's important that we get her comfortable. So much of the training that we do is based on relationship building. The animals need to trust us as trainers, and we need to trust the animals as animals. We need to be able to read their behavior and understand when they're nervous. You don't want to push them into a situation that they might be uncomfortable with. So that's what training is about. It's about reading their behavior, making them comfortable, making them trust us. That's why training is so important. It looks like Susan is all set now. So we're going to say goodbye to Susan and Paige. Thanks.
Volunteering, Susan claims always need help.
More importantly, continue to expand your knowledge and passion for animals. If you're persistent and you work hard, you too can build incredible relationships with the animals that you care for.
And now to end the show in high shed style, I'm excited to introduce to you the beluga whales. Jessica, can you tell us a little bit more about the animals we're about to meet?
Absolutely. Beluga whales are incredibly charismatic animals. Their ability to move their forehead, which we call their melon, and their flexible necks give them the appearance of very expressive facial features that distinguishes them from other dolphin whales. But you don't have to take my word for it. Ladies and gentlemen, the beluga whales.
Look at the whale. Say hi.
He's waving hi to you. Says I might be big, but I still say hi.
exit up the stairs, and to get to the polar play zone for underwater viewing, exit down the stairs and to the left.